Alright, time to take on the gym leader. Wah-ha-ha! So you've come this far. Let me tell you, I'm tough. My Pokemon will crush stones and shatter bones. Watch this! Impressive! There! Scared now, are you? What? It has nothing to do with Pokemon. That's true. Come on. We shall do battle. Here we go. 5th gym leader in the game. 5th gym battle against the Cianwood City gym leader, Chuck. He's gonna start off with a Primeape. This Primeape's at level 27, so almost the same level as Golbat. So of course I'm gonna have to utilize the Confuse Ray strategy. I'm hoping that this Primeape doesn't do too much. A Leer attack, and it missed! That's it. Unfortunately, Bite. Yeah, it's not going to really do that well, but hey, at least we got... Oh, Rage. Yeah, that Primeape may have Rage, but I got Rage of my own. Maybe Confusion damage would actually help us out. Pretty please. If it keeps using Rage, that's going to be pretty bad. Because, of course, it increases attack power like I mentioned earlier. For every constant turn. And it just snapped out of Confusion. Now it's using Fury Swipes. Okay, stop that. 5 hits again! Good grief. Well, I mean, at least I can survive another one if it ends up being 5 hits. But I'm actually hoping it doesn't keep using Fury Swipes. Okay, finally it decides to hit itself. It really is a shame that my main offensive move for Golbat... 1-turn Confusion again! And it tried to use Leer. It just keeps missing. It wants to do that additional damage, you know, for Fury Swipes or Rage. But luckily it missed. Man, Fury Swipes again! Stop, please. 3. That was a critical hit. Get out of here. Come on already. Hit yourself, you stinking Primeape. Fury Swipes again! 2 hits that time. This may seem pretty stupid. This is stupid. I'm completely risking this one. Come on, hit yourself. Yes! Oh! Oh, that actually paid off. Phew! That was a close one. Okay, here comes his main Pokemon, a Poliwrath. This Poliwrath is going to be tough, so let's see. I'm going to want to send out my Lapras. This Poliwrath is going to be tough. Level 30 Poliwrath. Dynamic Punch. Dynamic Punch is a pretty powerful attack. Okay, stop! Yeah. Unfortunately, it always puts confusion on the Pokemon if it hits. Alright, awesome, but I managed to confuse it. That's great. That's great. But I think it's time I have to switch Pokemon. Because Lapras... Lapras has had her fun. I'm going to kind of switch between Weeping Bell and some of the other Pokemon. Come on, Poliwrath. Dynamic Punch yourself! Yes! And that's all the confusion did. Mind Reader. That's all you did was just take aim. Oh, but I end up putting you to sleep, buddy. I end up putting you to sleep. A full heal! Dang, Chuck, you decide to use a full heal. Alright, let's try that again. Dynamic Punch again! Luckily, it's not very effective on Weeping Bell, but still. That put Weeping Bell confused. That's not going to be good! What am I going to want to do? I may have to heal up a few times, too. Because, hey, like I said, this Poliwrath is tough. Dynamic Punch again. Well, at least it only has a few more uses for the move, because I know Dynamic Punch has 5 move usages. Mind Reader again? Yes, got out of confusion. Put that Poliwrath to sleep, baby. Yes! Alright, so let's see. Let's just keep going on the offensive. Because I want to take care of this Poliwrath as soon as possible. This guy's the real deal. And at least Weepinbell's doing some pretty good damage with Vine Whip. So come on, let's take care of this Poliwrath. Let's get him. Just one more Vine Whip and he'll go down. Yep, we got him! Yes! Take that! Phew! Well, hey, at least Lapras gets a share in experience, which is not bad. There we go, Leader Chuck was defeated. What? Huh? I lost? How about that? You're worthy of Storm Badge. We got the Storm Badge. Storm Badge makes all Pokemon up to level 70 obey, even traded once. It also lets your Pokemon use Fly when you're not in a battle. Here, take this too. And we got TM01. And what's that? That is Dynamic Punch. It doesn't always hit, but when it does, it causes confusion. Yeah, it always causes confusion whenever it hits, so it can be a pretty good move. But since we now have the Storm Badge from Chuck, we can talk to this woman right here. You crossed the sea to get here? That must have been hard. It would be much easier if your Pokemon knew how to fly. That's Cianwood's gym badge! Then you should take this HM. And we got HM02. Teach Fly to your Pokemon. You will be able to fly instantly to anywhere you have visited. My husband lost to you, so he needs to train harder. That's good, since he was getting a little chubby. You think? But yeah, that woman happens to be Chuck's wife. So, gonna want to go ahead and heal up. And switch Sudowoodo for the Pidgey. So we can use Pidgey and teach it Fly so we can go anywhere we like. So yeah, now we don't even have to cross the sea to get between Olivine and Cianwood anymore. And of course, along with any other future location we go into that happens to use Surf. Okay, so I gotta get the Pidgey right here. And of course, we gotta teach it Fly in order to be able to go in between cities. So, at least that fight against Chuck went a bit better than expected, because that Poliwrath, like I said, is tough. Especially with that Dynamic Punch move. Okay, Pidgey is trying to learn Fly. But of course, Pidgey I'm only gonna use, yeah, let's get rid of Sand Attack. I mean, I'm not gonna really use Pidgey, but I like to get rid of the most useless of the moves. But of course, Pidgey is only going to be used for very temporarily. So as you can see, we have a couple list of cities that we can go into. So what we want to do is go right back to Olivine. And our next stop, right back into the lighthouse. Oh, excuse, not that way. Now I gotta go right through the lighthouse. Go back to the top floor where Jasmine is. Since now we have the secret potion, that means we can help her out. Help her out in healing up her Ampharos, who's named Amphi. I mean, at least we don't have to battle the trainers again. Okay, so it's now this way. I mean, I could have just dropped down right there. Then just go up both these steps. And then these steps right here. And we're back up to the top. Will that medicine cure Amphi? Yes. Handed the secret potion to Jasmine. Please don't be offended. Amphi will not take anything from anyone but me. Oh, Hey, anyway, if it'll work, then, you know, whatever works, it works. As long as that Pokemon gets cured right up. Silence. Amphi, how are you feeling? Well, it sounds okay. Oh, I'm so relieved. This is just so wonderful. Thank you so very, very much. Oh, I mean, no problem. I will return to the gym. And there goes Jasmine. And of course that Ampharos stays here, from now on. So now, since Jasmine has returned to her gym, it's obvious where the next stop will be. That's right. The Olivine City Gym. There's one Pokemon that is more than a match for Jasmine. I'm gonna have Quilava get some more exposure. Hopefully we can get Quilava an even better move, some better moves. You know, during this entire battle. Okay, here we are in the gym. And unfortunately, Jasmine is the only trainer in here, so there aren't any additional trainers inside this gym. I mean, it probably would have been better if there were, but it's alright. Alright, here we go. Thank you for your help at the lighthouse. But this is different. Please allow me to introduce myself. I am Jasmine, a gym leader. I use the Steel type. Do you know about the Steel type? It's a type that was only recently discovered. May I begin? Let's begin. 6th gym battle in the game. Against the Olivine City gym leader, Jasmine. Now she's gonna start off with a Magnemite. One of 2 Magnemites. It's at level 30, so this ought to be a pretty good start for a Quilava. Now, of course, I got the type advantage with Quilava. Oh, Thunder Wave, and that actually connected. Get out of here. Thunderbolt. Ah, that's going to hurt. That could... Oh, yikes! Stop! Okay, stop right there. Okay, so we got this first fight with Quilava taken care of. It's not a bad boost. And now she's gonna switch to her main Pokemon, her heavy hitter, a Steelix. Let's see, I'm gonna want to go with... Let's go with Lapras. Now, Steelix is the evolved form of Onix. You have to do it in a trade while it's holding the metal coat, so for it to evolve into a Steelix. Yes, and I got it to go to sleep. That's great. Because this may be a bit of a risk too, because Steel type moves are super effective against Ice types. But of course, this is a good match for Lapras, because of course, since Steelix is part Rock as well. And that serve almost took it down in a single hit. Now the thing about Steelix, you want to use your... She's got a Hyper Potion. But it's okay. It's not going to do her really any good. It's just going to delay her defeat. Now what I was trying to say is you want to use your special attacks on Steelix, because Steelix is more the physical defender, not the special defender. Since Surf is a very high-powered special attack, it does wonders like that. Easy victory over that Steelix. 1470 didn't even level up Lapras. Now she's gonna send out her last Magnemite. Let's go, Nidoking. Now, Magnemite's moves won't really work on Nidoking. Of course, Magnemite's attacks are mainly going to be electric attacks. So, of course, Nidoking is part ground type. They're not going to do anything. And while I've got Double Kick, which is super effective on Steel types. Supersonic. Ah, I missed. Excellent. And there we go. That's how you do it. Leader Jasmine was defeated. You are a better trainer than me, in both skill and kindness. In accordance with League rules, I confer upon you this badge. Aw, you're too sweet. We got the Mineral Badge. Mineral Badge raises Pokemon's defense. Please take this too. We get TM23. What is that, you might ask? You could use that TM to teach Iron Tail. So Iron Tail is, of course, a Steel-type move. Alright, so now I have 6 gym badges. 2 Pokemon gym battles in a short amount of time. And hey, they didn't even, well, Chuck was more of a challenge. But I think it's obvious that Jasmine is a bit easier, despite her Pokemon being a bit more, you know, higher levels than Chuck's. But Jasmine was basically no problem. So now what we're gonna want to do, or I could just fly all the way back to Ecruteak. What are you thinking, David? I'm planning to head back. I need to head back to Ecruteak so that way we can start going to the east. Because that's obviously our next destination. And of course I may just keep Pidgey with me just in case we have to fly somewhere else. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and save it. And take a little break. Because, I mean, obviously I don't want to do all those gym fights again and again. But now we just have to go to the east this time.